What's good, YouTube? I hope all is well, you guys. I know it's been a little bit a minute, but I did tell you guys in the last video I got school, I got a little raise at my job, children, things have been hectic, time has been tight, you dig? But we're going to jump right into these readings. I'm going to try to make them as short and as sweet as possible. You guys that know already know how to book a reading with me. Y'all know how to get in touch with me. Those of you that do not, I am the realest Mac on what is it, Instagram. I am the realest Mac on Facebook. I no longer have Bigo. But you guys, if you have not already subscribe right now. Hit the bell button when I get to go live, hopefully this week. Fingers crossed. When I do hit that live, I want you guys to tap in. I'm going to be doing a few readings depending on how many views and shares and likes and loves and all that good stuff that I do get. The free readings are not free because you guys are going to have to share. You're going to have to love and like and all that good stuff. And then I'll choose, or let Spirit choose, who the free readings are going to be for, okay? However, everybody will get a chance to get their free readings. Those of you that know how to book these readings, y'all know how to get up with me. My email address is in the link. The Realest Smack on Instagram and Facebook. Like I said, you guys get up with me if y'all want to pay for your readings. I always look out for the cookout. However, let's jump straight in. Pile number 1, this red jasper stone or the sage with purification card for pile number 1. Pile number 2 is this amethyst stone or this aphrodisiac with chocolate card. Pile number 2 is chili pepper with ferocity for pile number 3, or this rose quartz. Those of you that already know what it is, the timestamps are below in the comments. Pile number 1, or the red jasper, pile number 2, or the amethyst, pile number 3, or the rose quartz. You guys tap on the link, it'll take you right to the beginning of the video. Those of you that don't know how to pick your piles, close your eyes, take a deep breath, exhale. When you open your eyes, whatever pile or stone or card that you are drawn to is where you're going to find your message. If you're drawn to more than one pile, you may have a message in more than one pile. So you watch both of those videos if you like. However, if one doesn't resonate and you were drawn to another card at first, then always go with your first mind, guys, okay? All right. I shall see you guys at your videos. Peace. What's good, pile number 1, or everybody that chose this sage and purification card or this red jasper? Now, I have to tell you guys that I had already started to record this video. However, something did go wrong. My tripod started to slide. So I was only 2 cards in. You got the Page of Pentacles, right? And then you have the 2 of Swords. Now, in the previous video, I had already started to receive a download for this purification card. This was strictly a purification of thought process, pile number 1. You guys are having like chaotic thoughts. You guys are having a lot of negative things like just pew, 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 pew running through your mind. This is exactly what it is. It's not a purification of self. It's not a purification of your home or your relationship. This is you and your thought process. One person. This is strictly about you. I didn't need these 2 cards. I already had this download. But since I already had these 2 cards and I wasn't going to shuffle, I wasn't going to put them back in the deck because your message was clear. I didn't change anything up. I just had to redo the video. So, and I didn't want to post 2 different videos. One was like 8 minutes and then the other one, be a whole 45 minutes. So, with that being said, you guys got very negative thoughts going on in your head. Y'all have think of your mind as your garden, okay? If you plant a seed of doubt, if you plant the seed of impossibility into your garden and you give that energy, this is impossible. I'm never going to be able to do this. I know I'm not going to get this job. Nothing ever goes my way. Baby, you're going to continue to grow and reap just that in your garden. Lack. You're going to continue to reap lack. If things thus far have not ever worked out in your favor, why the fuck would you continue to do things the same? Excuse my language. It is what it is. Why would you continue to do things the same if you know damn well it hadn't worked out for you in the past? I'm going to keep on because this is what works for me. When does it work? It works when you're positive. When you're thinking about things like, oh man, you know what? Because they done hype me up. I'm ready to get this. And you get it. That's the difference between when it does work and when it don't ever work. It don't ever work because most of the time your mindset is negative. You negatively think about almost everything negatively. Okay. You think almost every thought that crosses your mind is like worst case scenario instead of you thinking, what can I do to change this? Or, you know what? If it's meant for me, it'll happen. It's not the best mindset to have, but damn sure it's better than, man, nothing ever goes my way. I ain't never gonna get nothing, baby. You put that out into the universe. You are planting that seed and you are growing just that into your garden, love. Okay? Negativity and lack. All right, guys. I do apologize. I don't know if you came to see me. Anyways. Pile number 1. In the last reading that I did for you guys, I say last reading because again I had to re-record the video, but this negative thought process that you do have going on is everything that I hate to say, like the things that are going wrong in your life are because of you. Okay. I know, right? Listen, if you're giving energy to these negative thoughts, okay, and these negative situations and not putting any energy towards a solution and positive thoughts and things that you've learned from these lessons and these situations, baby, then you are continuing to go through the same thing. You are continuing to repeat the cycles. It's all up to you and what you want. And right now you are allowing these things to keep you blinded. This negative thought. You can't see past the negative thoughts that you're feeding yourself or the seeds that you're planting into your mind, still feeding yourself. Because what you put into your mind is nourishment for the soul. So, pile number 1. Time to see past these negative thoughts, baby. It's time for you to see past what everything negative that could possibly happen and see some greatness in there. See how far you've come, how strong you've became, love. It's good things and everything. No need for you to be in this very sad, down energy. Because it's what you're allowing. You're choosing that. You're choosing to be stuck. You got everything you need to make things happen. And you just like, yeah, I'm on guard. But I'm blinded to the bullshit. Yeah, I mean, come on. Think about it. Look at yourself. Look in the mirror at yourself. Can't see you to know who you are. You take a look at your own self. Damn. Figure out where you're going next. Take all these wands that have been thrown at you, that you've been beat with, bandage your shit up, and figure out what the next step is. Think you should pick all this stuff up. Pick it up. And pack it up. Not pick it up, but pack it up. Pack all those negative thoughts and habits. Pack them up. It's time to move on. Are you going to continue to sit there and fucking be, when I say it's you, baby, you sitting there I'm calm and I'm cool and collective, but you're not. You most definitely are not. It's time for you. You need to shake things up. Pile number 1, it's time for you to shake things up. Look at that. Pew, with the Knight of Swords. You know how the swords is that's that mentality. Time for you to get that shit on the road. Time for you to get it moving. All right? Get that mindset of moving. All right, I'm seeing Sacred Force. for you to get that mindset rolling, pile number one. Is there anything else that pile number one? Ooh, that one came right on. Uncertainty. 7 is my favorite number. Not that you're it's part of your mindset, you know? You scared to take the next step because you don't know where it's going to lead you, pile number one. Take that step. It most definitely looks like it's going to be beautiful, pile number one. Look, I mean, like, what can I say? Like, it definitely looks like it can be scary. You know, it's what you make it. And if you're going to make it scary, then it's going to be scary. It's everything is anything that you don't know about. It's kind of scary. But it's up to you to take that first step and to see, like, look at that. It's a little baby deer right there. Like, baby deer is like, I'm not scared. I'm not scared of you or anything in this force. Hey. The bluebird spirit with happiness. Look, take that step. Take that step, pile number one. Take that step, baby. It's time for you to take this next step. Let's do this. I want to. Let's do one more card. Grace. Wise woman of the grove with grace. You got a lot of wilderness cards here. Yeah, the trees. Your bird, and you got another number 7 right there. Happiness, grace. All right, I want to get one more card because yesterday was 420. Oh, I'm sorry. Was the day before yesterday was 420? Because the day before yesterday was 420 and I didn't do a reading. I'm going to use my Metaphysical Cannabis deck. Let me get 2 cards. Or maybe 1 and then use the other one from the bottom of the deck. Okay. Some motivation for number 1. Restoration, baby. Restoration. Become enlightened with the things that you are pouring out there. Those seeds that you're planting. Time for you to, I don't want to say water the seeds that you planted. It's time for you to plant new seeds and water them. Help you grow in both yourself and with knowledge of self. I love that. Restoration. One more card. Yes. Feed yourself great things so you can see how great you could be. What's this? We got channel with animal. I'm sorry, animal energy with channel. Channel your animal energy. It's almost like I said when I said pack it up, gather all those things that were thrown at you, look, that made you that tiger, right? And those birds, and made you move slower like the turtle, made you a little bit freer as a person, you know what I'm saying? Like, channel all those energies, pick up all that stuff. Become become happy and wiser and stronger with all these things that have been thrown at you, with everything, every way that you have evolved in life. It still is all you. It may have been a chapter, but time for you to be comfortable with that chapter, with those chapters, with those lessons. All right, start to restore yourself with these people and these things that told you that you weren't good enough or you weren't going to be able to do this, even though most of those things are you. These are things that you picked up along the way. These are things that have been thrown at you and said to you and yelled at you for years. Like, baby, this is you. Pile number 1. I hope that I was able to give you guys what you need. You guys already know what it is. If y'all want to book a reading, hit me up. I hope I was able to give you guys everything that you needed today. Peace and love to you all, and I will see you next time. What's good, pile number 2, or everybody that chose this amethyst stone or this chocolate aphrodisiac card? I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope that life is treating you great. We're going to jump right into this message. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, download pile number 2. With this chocolate aphrodisiac, baby, it's about adding a little bit of sweetness to your life. It's very loud and clear. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't know what y'all are doing. I don't know what's going on, pile number 2. Sweeten it up a little bit. Oh, make sure you're moving out of love, pile number 2. Mainly sweeten it up. You guys have been a little harsh or something here lately. And is it this new moon in Scorpio? I know they're a little emotional, but don't let your emotionals run you, okay? Don't be anybody's puppet. Don't allow anybody to affect you and then be their puppeteer, as I tell my children. You dig? That's important. That is important. All right. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards. Then I'm going to pull 3 other cards. And then 2. Or however they want it to go. Okay. What is pile number 2? Need to hear. Okay. You have the Page of Wands. It's going to be about your job, work life. Ooh, I almost choked on it. This could be about your work life. Even somebody's boss. You've been being a little, you know what? You better get your life together. I don't know what it is. I mean, this is Page of Wands. This is something you're doing. This is you know what it is. Like, you know what it is. I don't need to tell you. It could be different for everybody. Could be a little different for different strokes for different. It's definitely screaming job to me. You know, it's definitely about your money. You need to sweeten up your work life. Have you been like spitting venom at folks at your job? Like, pile number 2, what's going on? Definitely you got the Queen of Swords. Okay, this is about mentally. Okay, I feel like mentally you may feel like you have it together, pile number 2, but the message is for you to sweeten it up. Maybe you are the boss. Maybe look at that, the Hierophant. It's about authority. The law. You think you the law, babe? Like, I don't know. Pile number 2, like, you give me this very shit don't stink type of energy, okay? And what is pile number 2? Okay. The 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is about figuring out what you're going to do next. So now that you are, it's okay. Exactly how I was feeling. Like, you kind of feel like your shit don't stink. Like, that is your energy, pile number 2. And I do apologize for that. I couldn't understand. It didn't make any sense. But with this 9 of Swords, it makes total sense. Because of the things, it's your position and rank, love, that got you a little twisted. And you think, because this is your mindset, right? You do feel like this is your energy. You may have it a little bit together. You may have to go through a lot of things to get it together, okay? However, the way you are going about situations in life right now, you need to slow it down and you need to be a little bit nicer. I mean, it's like sweeten your life up. Pile number 2, I'm just going to say you've been being a bitch. Pile number 2, you have been being a fucking bitch. And I'm sorry to say it, but we all been through things. Okay? Pile number 2, we have all been through things. And we all carry our burdens with us. We try to be one with our shadow side, with our darkest side. Because you feel like you have it together, trust me, baby, if you did, this damn sure would not be your energy of what's going to happen next, because you would already know. So when I say pile number 2, look, I feel like we arguing right now, pile number 2. You don't want to hear it. I'm sorry. And I do apologize for it is what it is. Those of you that didn't deserve it, I do apologize, but somebody needed to hear that. Y'all, sorry. Most of y'all needed to hear it, pile number 2. What the hell? The chocolate? Y'all. Dang, pile number 2. Y'all need to loosen up a little bit. Y'all need to sweeten up a little bit. Y'all just, like I said, we've all been through things, because you got an upper hand right now. For most, tables always turn. The tables is always turning. Make sure they always turning in your favor. And if you've been getting over on people and doing some weird, crazy, outrageous things, baby, it's time for you to stop. 2024 is the year of reckoning. All y'all that been thinking, everybody that been thinking they be getting over it, it's coming to an ending. Time for you to start sowing maybe some more positive seeds out there into the world, not to your mindset, because in your mind, you the shit. In your mind, you the shit. I hope pile number 1 is watching this. I hope some of y'all from pile number 1 just went through the whole video and watched it all. Their mindset's completely different. Pile number 2 know they the fucking shit. However, they allow their seat right now, or their pile number 2, y'all allowing y'all's seat or y'all's upper hand to make you feel, you're allowing this upper hand to make you feel like you don't gotta apologize to nobody. You don't owe nobody shit because of the things that you went through, pile number 2. and be a little bit sweeter because somebody gave you a fucking break, I'm hearing. Pile number 2. You got a break. Bruh, sis, whoever you got a break, pile number 2. You didn't, you didn't have to work hard for your bag, baby. You did. You didn't have to apply pressure for this. So your little fortune and shit is, baby. See, this is why y'all can't be out here doing just any type of thing. Pile number 2. Y'all was giving a break. Y'all need to give some breaks. Give credit where credit's due. I don't know what it is that you're doing or not doing. Only you know. But get your shit together, pile number 2. Definitely hate to see you go down for something like, oh man, that was a good person. I thought it was a good person. You dig? I don't know what you got going on, but yes. You got the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, right? And then you have the Ace of Cups. This is about emotions. You got a new little look, not coming in. Not that they're flying and coming the fuck in, pile number 2, but baby, time for you to start doing things different, or you are going to be left your ass out the fucking the cold, pile number 2. Do you hear me? Look. I kid you not. I kid you not. I kid you not. Out in the cold, pile number 2. I hope that whatever is coming, I hope that it does wake you up, pile number 2. I hope it's not like really bad or anything like that, but I hope that it does. I feel like something's coming your way and it's going to shake you up, maybe knock you off your high horse, or you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's going to be bad. No, I'm not saying it's going to be bad for nothing. It's not. I don't think it's going to be bad, but it's going to shake you up and it's going to make you feel differently about things. I'm hearing knock you off your high horse. Like, damn. I hope they don't take your position, pile number 2. Sheesh. I hope those same people that you haven't been nasty to do not take your position. You can fix it. Have a little bit more sympathy and empathy for people, pile number 2. Okay? Show a little bit more love and compassion, because love is our true essence. And that's how we are all connected. It's not through hate, through jealousy, through greed, because all of us are not envious and greedy. You dig? But we all fucking love. That is our true essence. So think about that when you moving, how you moving, the way you moving, so that you can get this happiness. Ooh, 2 for 1. What we got? Purification. That was off number 1's card. Purification. It's time for you to purify these thoughts and how you thinking about things and how you thinking you did or did not get your break. You feel me? Family. Maybe having a little bit more compassion for family. It may be somebody in your family that you've been maybe possibly using and abusing, or have used and abused in the past. And maybe it's time for you to, get your things together. Family is important. I feel like once you purify that thought process and start thinking differently, you'll start to feel differently, and things will start to come together. Start thinking about how we're all connected, how we are all family because of this essence we share. Look at that. Not the bottom of the deck. Not my Nana Buruku. Essence, baby. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, pile number 2. Let's go ahead and move you out with these last 2 cards. Motivation for pile number 2. Ooh, 2 cards in 1. Change. Change. I mean, it don't get no clearer than that, does it? Like it's time for a change. Bam, right here. Change this up. That very sour energy, change it up, baby. Change it up. Get this happiness. Start to purify. Think about things differently. Then you have magic with alignment. Becoming one with that inner self, baby. Look. They're trying to be, looks like, I don't know, they might be trying to become one. It's change. It's a change. Let your inner light show. Stop showing people this hard ass bitch on the outside and show people that you are light. That you do have a little bit of love. I do have a little bit of compassion for folk. You feel me? Show them that light inside. Show it to your family. Give your family a little bit more love. Show your family that you have, maybe start at home. Start at home with your family and then see your family life change. And then you can bring it out into the world and share it with other people. I'm hearing your job, pile number 2. All right. Well, pile number 2, I hope I was able to give you guys what you needed. I do apologize for dropping that B-bomb on you, okay? A few sides. My fault, you know. No, my bad. It's your fault because that's your energy. That's what you bring to the table. Most of you guys bring it and I just dished you dinner, I guess. Love and light to you guys. I hope that you guys are all doing well. If you guys were drawn to more than one pile, then I will see you there. If not, then hopefully the next video. Love and light. Peace. What's good, pile number 3, or everybody that chose this rose quartz and this chili pepper ferocity card? What's good, you guys? I hope that you guys are all doing well. I hope that you guys all had a fantabulous 420. I definitely did. Well, my immediate download for you guys, pile number 3 with this chili pepper ferocity card. You guys are actually the first ones. I've kind of feeling like I'm drawn 2 different ways. It's time to spice things up, pile number 2. And for some of you guys, it's time for y'all to, okay, y'all. If y'all don't know what the means, y'all need to be a little bit more ferocious, okay? Y'all need to start putting your foot down, pile number 3. Y'all need to start standing up for yourself and being a little bit more fiery and passionate about those things that you love under this new full moon in Scorpio that we're approaching here tomorrow. Y'all need to add a little bit of high in your life. You dig? Into your relationships, high into your work, a little high. You dig? Into the family. Y'all need to start putting y'all foot down, pile number 3. You dig? But I ain't gonna hold you up no more. That was just my download. Okay. Spice your life up. And they may just go hand in hand. That's why I'm hearing 2 different things. You may just need to spice your life up by putting your fucking foot down. Do you dig? You need to put your foot down and be fearless about that shit. Okay? That's what the ferocity is, where the ferocious needed to be the ferocious beast. Not all big and gentle. Nah, that wasn't a good one. That was the worst kind of. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Be ferocious. Be fearless and don't let nothing back you down, because then you're being a little coward. You're being a little punk now. Like, you're being a little punk when you allow somebody like, buck back at you, and then you buck down. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, baby. I need you to put the high and stand on it. You dig? Put a little bass in your chest. You feel me? All right, 3 cards for pile number What does pile number 1 need to hear? We got the Page of Swords. Some of y'all little youngins. Look at that Strength card with the Leo. That's the fire. That's the Leo card. That's that fire that I was talking about. Y'all need to put it out there. I'm talking about that strength, courage. You think about a lion, you fearless, like ferocity. You need that strength, little youngins. The little youngins, y'all need y'all strength. Y'all need the strength enough to put your foot down and say, I mean, no. Y'all need the strength enough to put your foot on their necks and say, you're not ready to tell me. You need to show them. You need to do things differently. Add a little fire up under this situation. Or these situations, or up underneath yourself so that you can get motivated. Like that fire, pile number 3. What is it that pile number 3 is? Here. Whoa. Yep, death to that old shit. Hey yo, not the Queen of Wands with the fire again and the Leo. Is you the Leo? Drop me down. That's that fire. You see the lions right there? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Yes. That's that fire, baby. You got the Death card ending this shit. Ending this little soft, this little soft, you know. I ain't gonna say it because I already dropped the B-bomb on one of the damn readings. And and I apologize for that if you guys are still here. It's just when I'm in the, it's, and I be trying sometimes. I be trying to check it, but it's so hard. They be coming through, it be raw. It's so wrong. Y'all got the Death card here. This is the ending. The Death card is the end. It's the end. It's the end to this very soft, procrastinating ass person. I'm hoping that it's gonna be the end. All my rose quartz and chili peppers, because y'all need to be a little bit more fiery, a little bit more passionate, as the Scorpio is. You dig? You need to add that little passion to life, to the things that you want, to the things that you want to accomplish, to the person, the person that you want to become. You better add that passion and that fire and that ferocity to, hey, listen, spice it up. It's time for you to do things different so you can see things actually grow and go for your ass. Instead of you sitting around waiting and wasting, because that's what it feel like. Pile number 3. Don't wait and waste. Seize your opportunity, baby. You did. With the 9 of Pentacles, you see how this is just growing? It's time for you to dead this old, very passive ass energy and grow into this new, very stable being. Watch new things unravel for you, pile number 3. Watch how life changes. Watch how your mindset changes. Watch how people change around you when you start to. You gonna lose some folk. Hey, look, don't listen to me and take me wrong. You is gonna lose some folk, but them folk never respected you to begin with. So off with their heads. Look, you dig? Off with their heads. Okay? Let them have it. There's a death to all that old shit. You continue to do the same things and be around the same people and repeat the same shit. You're going to continue to repeat the same cycle. Break the cycle. Death to all that. Death to it. Off with that head and let's grow a new one. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, pile number 3. Stepping on fucking necks and chopping them off. What? Stepping on necks and chopping them off. We stepping on necks and we chopping them off. If you're not moving, you losing. And right now, pile number 3, y'all need to put your foot down. All right. Ooh, Your first card is prosperity. So you can be prosperous in life, pile number 3. What is that? The very orange and peppery-ish color. So that you can grow in life. Look at that, very red. I'm sorry. When you look, you got to share. And I looked, so I was like, oh yeah. It's very prosperous energy, love. You can swing that. You can swing that. If you're deading this old version of you, continue to dead this old version of you. Continue to step on next. If you have already begun to step on next, continue stepping on the next and deading the rest. All right? We're replenishing, we're growing, we're nurturing ourselves so that we can collect, harvest that prosperity. Look at that. Got a little jar with a little nectar and stuff. Ooh, a 2 for 1. Let's see what we got. Purity and manifesting dreams. Okay, pile number 3. Purity and manifesting dreams. This death to this old you is going to bring forth the purest side of you, pile number 3. Because you then can achieve that harmony. I'm sorry, I know you guys can probably hear my nephew and my son and children playing in the basement. But look, you got the unicorn and the white horse. You can achieve that duality of both knowing that you can, let things go and let them ride and not say anything. And then knowing that you can flip the switch and be like, hey, yo, nah, I'm not with none of that. This is, I'm standing on business. I'm hearing that song. What is that song by Kodak Black? Stepping and sliding and standing on business. Like, we stepping, okay? Pile number 3. I need y'all to keep on stepping. Like these horses is keep on stepping. I need y'all to keep on stepping so that you can be able to manifest your dreams, the things that you want in life. Being able to see them grow and flourish. You just got to keep pushing. Keep stepping. Number 3, stepping. Y'all, listen, y'all need to go hear the song. Stepping and sliding and stepping and spinning on. Standing on business. Standing on business, pile number 3. Standing on business. All right, let me see. I got 2 cards because the day before yesterday, it was 420. So I wanted to use my metaphysical cannabis oracle deck for you guys today. 2 cards. And then I'm going to let y'all go. Look at that. Yamaha with Starseed. Look at that. Flipping the switch. Standing on business. Standing on business. Elevation. Hey, they popping out for y'all. Restoration, pile number 3. Time for you to start restoring that. What did I say? Replenishing. Giving back to yourself. Giving yourself back that control. Being in line, like, yo, I do control these things. I do control how people treat me and what they allowed to say to me and what I'm going to fucking stand for, pile number 3. Hey, standing on business, pile number 3. Love and light and peace to you all. I hope that you guys are all doing great. I hope that I was able to give you guys what you needed today. And you guys already know what it is. I can't say if you are drawn to another pile, I'll see you there because this is the last pile. So love and light and peace to you all. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.